Hi, this is Big Rue. Unlike my podcast, these are videos about my thoughts about problems in today's society. So it is called Real Talk. The topic is wrong doorbell. April 13th in Kansas City, Missouri, a 16-year-old young black male accidentally rung the wrong doorbell looking for his siblings. He was supposed to go to 115th Street. He went to 115th Place, placing him at the wrong house where he rung a doorbell of a white 84-year-old male. The male brought a .32 caliber handgun to the door where he shot the 16-year-old male. So sad. He shot him through the glass, you guys. Like, literally shot through the glass, which stating that he didn't even talk to him. He didn't even ask his name, ask what he wanted, or nothing. He literally used that .32 caliber handgun, shot through his glass door, striking the 16-year-old young black man in the arm, which making him fall down to the ground. He then shot him while he was down in the head. The young man got up, went to the neighbor's house so he could get help. They told him lay down on the ground since he got shot in the head so he won't fall and hurt himself even more. So he laid down and they called 911. So happy that he still can get help and everything after being shot in the head. What a strong 16-year-old black man. Yes, he is. So they got help. He went to the hospital. He went to the hospital on April 13th. And he was out the hospital, you guys, on April 16th. That's Sunday. So April 13th was Thursday, and April 16th was a Sunday. He was released from the hospital from a gunshot to the head and to the arm. Lucky young man. Yeah, so lucky. He was shot in the head by the white man who didn't want him on his property. Come on, man. Really? The white homeowner accused of shooting the black teen who went to the wrong house in Kansas City will face 2 felony charges. Announced it on Monday, April 17, 2023. Updated 6:32 p.m. on CNN. He was taken into custody on April 13th, just before midnight, and was released less than 2 hours later at 1:24 a.m. on April 14th. From Kansas City Police Department, which they read to CNN over the phone, the booking information. They have a law in Kansas City, stand your own ground law. So they trying to figure out, the charges, and they released him. But how do you need more information about a young man getting shot just by ringing a doorbell? That is not standing his ground because he didn't do nothing to you. He didn't make you or scare you whatsoever. He's not even 6 feet, not even 170 pounds. What are you scared of? Because he was a black African-American young man and he was scared. He didn't open your door. He didn't come in your house. He didn't do anything. All he did was ring your doorbell. He did not deserve to get shot in the arm or in the head. And then he was down. So why, if you felt like you were scared, that you didn't shoot him and then you left him alone? You then came out and shot him while he was down. And all you get is assault? Come on, assault charges? No, it's not right. They supposed to, they have 24 hours to investigate him. They got a hold. They did not do that. They let him go in 2 or 3 hours, which I feel is very crazy. The neighbors said that they heard, they didn't hear gunshots because they were asleep, but when they awoken, they saw the young man they came out and saw the young man on the ground. I just really feel like I wanted to talk about this story because, it really just hit home because I have a young son, and I feel like, especially he's almost the same age. He'll be 16 this year. And I don't even want to feel or think about my son going to go pick up his sibling and something like that happened. I understand that was in Kansas City, but stuff can happen anywhere. It's a 20-year-old woman in New York as well. She was white, which was, her shooter was white as well, if I'm not mistaken. And all she did was have friends in the car, and they went up his driveway by accident, thinking that was the house that they were supposed to go in because they was lost, or I think they was turning around, one or the other. And the man came out and shot and killed her. He's locked up. And this is just coming on your property. It shouldn't be no reason that a person feel threatened by somebody coming on their property just to knock on their door or turn around using a driveway. You always supposed to get more information before, like, no, the boy didn't have no gun. He didn't have nothing for this man to be threatened. But since he's 84, he was so nervous of a person ringing his doorbell. Then he stated that he was grabbing his door handle. While he was hospitalized in the hospital, the 16-year-old stated he did not touch his door at all. So I just really feel like it is sad. I will keep y'all informed, updated on all the situations that's going to go after today, because now he's at home, up moving around. He's still not out the Wentworth yet, but he is at home because his mother is a nurse. His other family members is in the healthcare field as well, so he got a lot of help. I just pray for his family, and I hope he get justice, because I just feel like this is really racism, because he stereotyped him because he was a black male and he just wanted to shoot. And I feel like he needs to get first degree. Even he's not dead, but you still came out and shot this young man a second time. He should get something more than just the assault of having an armed weapon. Like, come on, man. He knew what he was doing when this boy run that doorbell. For him to come to him and just shoot him with no problem, it's ridiculous. And he should get jail time for it. Instead, they arrest him, and he was out the same day. They just had him 2-3 hours where he went and got home in his bed while this young man laying fighting for his life. Luckily, he survived that. And man, it's really crazy. Thank you, God, for being on his side. They knew he didn't deserve this. I will keep y'all updated, you guys. Please like and subscribe if y'all want to see more videos on problems in today's society. So this is Big Rue, Real Talk. Thank you again. Please, you guys, don't go out and ring nobody doorbell. This young man was a leader in a band at school. He's a good kid. And he has potential. He is nothing, You know, I understand people say you can't just look at a person and say, oh, they good, because they can look innocent and something be going on. But for this man to ring the doorbell, that could have been my child. That could have been your child. That could have been anybody's child. Please comment down what y'all feel about the 16-year-old in Kansas City, Missouri, getting shot by ringing the wrong doorbell of an 84-year-old homeowner, white homeowner. Thank you. Big Rule. Peace.